Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a super lovely sunny day and I thought it is a perfect day to film a new video.
Crested geckos are omnivores, meaning they eat both fruits and insects. Your crested gecko should have a fruit-based diet such as Repashy, Pangea, National Geographic, Zoomed, and so on. Whether you're just starting out or you have had your cresty for a while, here are some ideas of what you can feed your crested gecko. Fruits! Crested gecko's main diet in the wild is fruit, so you can serve your gecko fresh fruit such as papaya, raspberry, banana, apples, and so on. I actually have an entire video of safe fruits that you can feed your crested gecko because they can not have every single fruit, but they can have a whole variety. So you can feed them fresh fruits or you can make them a homemade smoothie. And there are so many tutorials out on YouTube about how to make these delicious smoothies for your gecko. And if you guys want, I'll link some down below. Next on my list is insects. You can feed your crested gecko insects maximum once a week. I like to feed my crested gecko crickets every 2 weeks, so crickets are an option. Another thing you can feed is mealworms. Although there is a disagreement about if it's safe for your crested gecko to eat mealworms or not because of their hard shells might be hard to digest, feel free to do your own research on that topic, but in my opinion, it is okay to feed mealworms every once in a while, but you shouldn't feed mealworms to your crested gecko as often as you feed him or her crickets because, yes, they do have harder shells, which might get hard to digest, but I think once in a while it is totally okay.
So you should always be feeding your crested gecko a fruit-based diet. So you can feed your gecko Repashy or Repashy. People always pronounce it differently, but you can feed your gecko this. I don't think there's like lots of different flavors of this. That's why I do like Pangea better. I actually don't have any to show you right now, but Pangea is another option which I do prefer rather than Repashy, just because it has more flavors and variety. Also saw that National Geographic also carried some food for crested geckos, and same with Zoomed. I was actually not aware of this until very recently, so I bought it to try it out, and this is the banana, papaya, watermelon flavor, and my gecko seems to love it, and it is much cheaper than Repashy or Pangea, and it also comes with a little like spoon kind of thing, so you can scoop out the food when you're making it, and or like the powder. My gecko does really like it, so I really do recommend for you to try this out. Another thing I bought, which I actually don't recommend, so that's why I'm showing you guys, is this National Geographic fruit flavored reptile gel treats, and I bought this and it's like basically full, and my gecko, like, even the smell of it she hates. Like, if I bring this near her, I don't know if it's because it's so artificial or if it's just she just doesn't like it, but I do not recommend this because, yeah, my gecko just like absolutely hates it, so don't waste your money on that. Another thing that you should also be feeding your gecko is calcium. So with D3. This is so that they get their vitamins basically, because in the wild obviously there's real sunshine and all, so they can absorb all those vitamins, but in their enclosure in your house they will not get all those vitamins that they would in real nature. So you want to be feeding your geckos this, and you don't want to put it in like their fruit-based diet. Just dust your crickets. When you get crickets for your gecko, just dust them in this white powder, so when they eat it they will also eat the vitamins. And you really don't need to put much. Like, I've used this several times, that's why it's so, like, I've had this for like a year, that's why it's, a lot of it is gone, but you really don't need to use much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this helped you out. Make sure to go follow me on Instagram to see more of this little girl and to see more of my other pet. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye! And I hope you guys